Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Say this Grand Theft Auto leak situation is escalating.
What's up, Lark Pop-Off? Solar balls. Solar balls, you first. What up, solar bees? Solar bees, solar bees. Yo, mama? Where your mama at, bro? Okay, so Hifumi just died right here. Culprit must be Robo Justice. So how can we confirm who's in the costume? He dead, bro.
Are you okay?
No, I never quit Geometry Dash, bro.
So. Sorry.
The nurse's office. Dude, is Celeste behind this? Going to the back of the hallway? Makes no sense. Is he going to the 4th floor? No. Is he going here? To this room? Oh my god, is there a dead body in here too? Taka! Oh my god. Damn, the killer just got 2, bro! 2 in 1! Okay, call me crazy, but I think it's Sakuya. Or are there 2 killers operating at the same time? Wait, what is Taka doing? Or what is Toko doing there? Yoko, whatever it is. Toko? No, she passed out, yeah. Justice Hammer 4? Oh my god.
What? 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 Hey! I see.
crazy.
Oh.
What did you say? Come on. What? Hey!
So where's Owie? Why would they go to the bathroom? Celeste is like awfully suspicious here, bro.
What did you... Why?
Huh?
Hina.
No way! No!
Hina. What?
No, they can only kill 2 people at once.
Huh?
Damn. Bastard!
Huh?
Damn.
Huh?
Stop talking.
Huh?
Not possible.
Huh? Well, it is so.
That's fine.
Let's see.
That's right.
Shit! Let's see.
Wow.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm
In other words,
I'm grinding this game out right now. I think I'm a little bit over halfway done. I think I should be done by the end of the week. I'll do Geometry Dash soon, probably when I finish this game again. They'll understand.
what?
So then, but... Cause, I mean...
Hina.
Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if there were 2 separate murders going on right now. So where would these bodies be? Do we think it's on the 3rd floor? Or do we think it's all the way down in the 1st? Like, it can't be that far.
Damn.
Wasn't it not locked before?
Huh?
You trying to learn Ukrainian? What's your ethnicity, bro? You Ukrainian or something? How come that's what you want to learn? That's cool. Can you open live on Twitch? What do you mean open live? Like, am I able to go live on... Yeah, I can go live on Twitch, but I prefer YouTube because YouTube saves the VOD forever. Where can bodies be hidden? Like, what is big enough to hold Hifumi's body? Just what? The incinerator? Who's on trash duty this week? What do you mean? What do you mean? Can you open live on Twitch? What does that mean? The repository, like. One second, guys. Sorry, dude, just got a work call. Oh, no, dude, YouTube, there's barely any delay. There's like max 10 seconds delay on this stream. Because Okay, where's the repository? I fucking hurt my knee bad today, bro. I just hit it hard on something. Like a metal bar. What is the repository? The archive? Where am I? Yeah, that's not bad delay at all. That's like really good actually. I didn't realize it was that good. Okay, what the flup? So is it in the art room and then back? So someone knew how to unlock this door or something in the repository.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. It's the Monokuma file! Punishment is waiting for you. See ya later. What the heck?
That's terrible.
Anthropomorphizes. Yeah, the worst thing in life. TikTok ads, yeah. What's Doochie ads? Anthropomorphism? What, like furries? Byakuya's low-key a fucking genius, bro. I love him because of the last,
Who would do this? Why? Why?
the last one, he proved that Toko was the murder, genocide Jack. Furries are anthropomorphic. Dude, you just said you don't like anthropomorphism, but then you like furries? That's like the definition of anthropomorphism. Hifumi's not dead!
He's alive again?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Hifumi! Wake up!
I remember now.
Come on, you...
I remember everything before I met you all night.
Yasuhiro? What?
Honestly.
Stop talking.
Yasuhiro.
Then perhaps.
So, in other words,
What is this?
that's fine.
Indeed.
Yeah, like I knew Yasuhiro was gonna kill someone eventually.
Very strange. Well, perhaps.
Monokuma! Yep.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear.
So you ask. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice.
So, in other words, two people can work together.
And there's no way anyone would.
In other words,
So then,
hey,
so in other words,
well, extreme! Well now,
Wow. What's up, Golden? How's it going, man? Thank you both for chilling on the stream.
however,
Indeed. So,
Milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack.
You gotta be kidding.
Do I like games like what? Like this style of game? Like what style of game is this? Like a JRPG murder mystery? It's not a JRPG because there's no like. This is just like a murder mystery game. I mean, there's some semblance of like the high school life, but it's really inconsequential at the end of things. It's kind of like a storybook game. Like it's just really gas, bro. This reminds me of Persona 4, murder mystery anime.
it's all clear now.
Danganronpa. big cold body. His really big body. Yeah, that's why I think, like, is it not Sakura or something? I could see it being Sakura and Aoi, or Celeste and Aoi. Maybe it's someone who's he wears glasses and switch them with him. And then Taka's on the tarp. But why wouldn't they do it for Hifumi's body? They use the dolly to move. They use that dolly back there to move Hifumi. No Geometry Dash this stream, bro. Read the title. But next time I stream Geometry Dash, I expect you there, Solar Balls. I expect you there. Doesn't have a handle though. I bet there's a handle in it. Interesting. I don't know. Look around. Flip a coin. Bet which side it'll land. I'm gonna go tails. Yes, let's look back on everything that's happened. But why would it only be like a little wound, bro? Like, I landed tails, of course. What's up, Logan? Hello, everybody. Tails it is. Sonic, bro. Got Shadow for heads and Sonic for tails. Then why would they dress up as Robo Justice, bro? Did they not intend to kill Hifumi? Okay, I gotta go to the washing machine in a few minutes. But I'll keep the stream going. I only gotta switch my clothes over, so it'll be like a 5-minute max intermission. Yeah, that may have been, like, I have a bad feeling that Celeste is involved here. Like, this is a sneaky, suspicious act. I have a feeling there's an accomplice on this one. interesting. Damn, bro. What's so hard about the last 3%? No geometry dash today. Sorry, bro. Not enough time. Celeste is kind of sus in this whole thing, bro.
However,
That's gas. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You got a cat? That's beast, bro. Yeah, cats are gas. What type of cat is it, dude? I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Brazilian short hair. I haven't heard of that kind before. Let me look it up. Oh, I'm sure cat's beautiful, man. By the sound of it. Just looking up what it is.
So, in other words, what? What? I see.
Two people killed separately.
Goodbye.
I think there are two separate killings that occurred, not like the same person killing twice. Dude, like, it might be Hina and Sakura.
So then. So then. However,
Well, I don't know why it wouldn't let me out of the room, so I'm just trying to talk to everyone.
however,
It's the fact that it's Sakura and Aoi. Is there 4 hammers missing? We go to the equipment room now. Bow, 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 bow. Is it Toko, bro? Like... Oh, whoa, that's true. Fumi was on the first floor the whole time. I don't get it. Like, did Toko move the body? And was faking it? This is Justice Hammer 3. Was the blood faked?
Let's see. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
So it would take two people at least. So was it Celeste and Hina? Or was it Hina and Sakura? Or was it Kyoko and Hiro? That's what I don't quite understand. That's his favorite anime character or something. Fat guy.
Huh?
Interesting. Go to the dorms.
It's all clear now. Goodbye.
Love how Byakuya is always a step ahead. So I bet there's another body, maybe? No, because then I would have played. Oh. The handwriting's different, huh? Like, that's not interesting. I can't even examine this table right here, bro. Of course. Dude, I don't get teleporting in this game. Oh, it's 'cause I'm in a dormitory or something. Oh, that's why.
Just a second. Okay.
I mean... Huh? Oh, hey. Huh?
Right.
Don't be mean.
What? Wow. It's nothing. Hey. Hello?
I mean... Huh? Let me out of here! Got it all wrong!
It seems...
Can't get it off on your own, so there is an accomplice.
So then, honestly, is that okay? Could it be? That's just the worst.
That's right.
What the heck?
Takes two people to put the suit on.
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See, I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I think Hina might be one of the
Telling
killers.
you it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, I mean, it seems pretty clear.
Interesting.
Ah, just a second.
But
Honestly,
what the heck?
just the worst.
there was pieces for another suit. It could have been deconstructed and put back in his room. Just like, what the heck?
Oh. Then perhaps.
That's true.
What the heck? What?
Just the worst.
Wait. Huh? How about that?
So then,
I'm at least 30% right.
correct.
I'm at least 30% right.
Wait.
What the heck?
Oh, so, hey.
Just the worst.
So,
Huh?
Don't be mean.
Just a second.
No way. Wait.
Dude, I think it's Owie.
Ah.
Enjoy, bro. You have a nice day. See you, solar balls.
What the heck?
Ah.
Just the worst.
Wait.
What are you saying?
What?
Makoto. It would seem. Why is that? Anyway, shall we go?
Dude, what is up with her?
Correct. Hey. Anyway.
That's the thing back here, right? The repository. Oh, wrong repository.
So then. I knew it. I see. Hey. Whew. So then. That's right. In other words,
6 this morning.
however, Makoto,
It's gonna be the note.
because that right? So then.
Like it had to be Sakura, bro. I just don't get it.
Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Why is that? Hey. So, however, is that right? So, hey. So then. Hey. Is that right?
I have no idea about this one. I have not the slightest clue here.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's like the bright burst of fireworks. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor.
It would seem.
Oh god.
Shall we go?
Oh god.
Monokuma! Wrong!
Whew.
Boy, that's tough.
Saved the game before this. I have a bad feeling about this investigation. I think I might lose.
Hey! Hey!
Let's go. Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
I think it was Aoi, bro. Aoi and Sakaya.
Hey.
That's right.
Byakuya and Kyoko are like geniuses, bro. Feel bad for Chihiro and Taka, bro. Fuck. Damn Taka.
Hey.
Deadly class trial. Really? No more skills? Found under his body. Dolly was in the repository. It was carried from there. That's how Taka's body was moved. Glasses were cleaned with the cloth. Hammer was washed. Door could only open from one side. It was unlocked after we went to search for the body. They're gone for like a minute or two. Robo Justice, the handwriting is different. There's two costumes. The second one's in his room. Watch is broken, after 6. Scrap of paper. Ties to Hifumi's paper.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will, and I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found. Don't try and deny it.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your points to you as having created the suit.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He didn't do it. Damn it.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold on a second.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold on a second.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold on a second.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
true! It's a conspiracy!
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, that you are the culprit.
It's not true!
Hero, why?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are all that you are.
It's not true!
Hero, why?
No! Just hold on a second!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit...
No, it's wrong!
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think this unless that person made it up.
No, the differences are...
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of...
So, Makoto, are you saying...
And he is not the only one.
What? Then who was in that room? Is it like Hero said?
The suspicious individual. Go ahead, Makoto.
So?
I got it! Other than Hero, obviously he was the one in that...
Then there can be no doubt.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So what you're saying...
That's right. The culprit in this case has...
What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a...
Of course. There's something else we need to clarify.
Hey, stop trying to...
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation. It would seem that his corpse, Makoto...
I got it! I got it! They were... So... Taka's body disappeared from when we found it for the second time. It was the same tarp that up until then. So the killer must have seen it there and decided that way they...
Okay,
Same thing. I'm sure the doll was in the equipment room when we first... But when the body disappeared... Later, when Taka's body so did the doll.
In other words, you think, but are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room? That dolly was made specifically for moving. It would be very strange indeed. Is it not possible that it was in the repository?
She's raised an objection.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much. We have all accepted the the fact that you rarely understand. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. I cannot agree.
This should prove it. If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, there was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire market. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident, and as the blood dried on the tire. So there's my proof that the...
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. What kind of robot is...
I'm not sure that...
I'd be happy to explain why the If you look back on how the body was transported, it will be... As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem. So the killer and carted the body off.
If you accept then you must realize that sorry, I don't think I... As we know, and from there...
Yeah, then loaded it onto the...
Now, keep in mind...
Well, yeah, all you'd have to do is bend over.
No, that's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could if you were wearing that suit.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember? When you're in that suit, not only am I right about that?
Now that you mention it...
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly.
Well, what's to stop you from
when you can't even see your feet?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible! Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit...
Of course I wasn't.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really...
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you... You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember... So long as those facts exist, the individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early. Besides, there's no... Before we rush to a verdict, instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up...
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mistress. I know it was an hour, because I remember being attacked a little...
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant... As it turns out, it also soon became clear. We were soon joined in our search. He was injured, so we took him, but not long after leaving.
When Celeste told us that, and soon after...
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor.
And then... At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very... We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. But when we got there, the next thing we knew, And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, which is where we
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka. So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Shoot!
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was, we already know what order they were. Taka came last.
What makes you say
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Shoot!
So, regarding, I wonder if, or perhaps it was, we already know what Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer.
While Taka's death,
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
So, regarding Taka's death,
I wonder if,
or perhaps it was after?
we already know what order they were. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi, while Taka's death,
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
So, regarding, I wonder if he died before, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order.
No, that's wrong! Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same. If anything, that's just an.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think, but in reality, okay then, let's see.
Now I understand! I got it! Taka's wristwatch! See? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
but if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, it happened around 7.
That's right.
any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the number that way when we saw how they were used in each incident.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis because when he was killed, we
Because
had
Celeste wasn't there yet.
But all of our
That's right.
I like proof Celeste is guilty. Well, she didn't kill Hifumi, that's why I think it's 2 separate murders.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded.
If that's true,
I don't know.
don't just go make it.
anyway, we all have rocked since all of us were there together.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hina. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it?
Even if she could pull that off, there's because, as we just established, she was passed out.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that on the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared. So they most certainly could have done those things.
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, in particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, and according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their off. To carry that much weight from the first.
Oh man, yeah.
Well, what if I told you
What?
that the dead body were to move itself?
The dead body.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. We thought Hifumi was dead.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't
But
killed?
I mean, we found his
Perhaps he was simply...
that.
When he was listening to his master.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was actually still...
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that surely you heard the body of Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Is this
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just got the bad ending. I knew that was gonna be a hard one.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was...
No, it is Hifumi was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body of Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is what are we
At least maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was...
No, Hifumi was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh god. This is like a really difficult one. I think it's the other order.
Hifumi was dead, and you know that shortly you heard the body that Hifumi is dead, and that is the real real.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance you
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that shortly you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead brother, and that
There we go. No, that's wrong!
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
of course it was. The announcement.
Maybe. But
That's right. It wasn't long.
so there's a good chance we made a mistake in there. I think we've confused whether the
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and broke.
What do you say, Monokuma?
Well, it's a very. But what I can say, it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, Mitchell.
Actually, he said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered, or even if we find the same body again. If that's true, then why?
Huh? Later on?
exactly. We heard the
I got it.
we heard it. Didn't seem weird at the time.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering,
And in reality, when the two dead bodies were being discovered,
So, when we found Hifumi, meaning he wasn't actually found dead.
that's just part of it. There's one other.
Oh, I know because he was never gonna play dead.
That is the worst, but honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was okay then.
Let's take enough, then it should become clear.
This whole thing is pointless.
Okay, I gotta check the... Gotta check the dryer. Gotta get my sheets out of there. I'll be right back, guys. bed real quick, guys. Wash my sheets. Sorry, a little intermission. Be right back into it soon, guys, I promise. Alright, guys. Now we're here.
Fumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before the move and his body after the move, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
That's not wrong.
That's wrong. In fact, there was one clear difference between Fumi and the nurse's glass. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to feel the...
When we found Fumi in the... But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the items used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Fumi's glasses clean. The mascot on the cloth, Fumi's digital camera.
The character was... Princess Piggles.
I highly doubt anyone but Fumi. I see your point. And the only people I wouldn't be caught dead using a tech.
Intentions is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. If you...
So what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is, the blood on
It does not mean
who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses? That's a good point.
It must have been him.
So let's assume that the Fumi is still alive. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes and he stands up and walks inward back. The impossible task of moving his copious corpse.
What was with all that blood?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of...
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. What an idiot!
And if the Fumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have...
Himself. Oh, whoops. I meant Hifumi.
You went to the equipment room and took Taka's body. That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked. Well, after the bodies disappeared, so me and Sakura headed to the repository when we got there.
And the repository door can only, which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, and it could only have been Fumi.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance, he dressed so that Fumi wasn't just another victim.
But that means...
If you're having trouble, would you like to... Oh, absolutely. The sink, you know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item...
It's a wristwatch. Oh, so Hifumi wrote the note.
I got it! You're talking about the note. That's right.
What?
Okay, well, forget about the pants first.
Forget about the pants or something.
That's the note I was... Wait, Monokuma can't find out. See, it's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with him, and that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants.
That's right! The killer used this note.
Hello? Oh, I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy. Just to be clear. Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Glasses, cloth, watch.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m. The kind doesn't fucking know has nothing to do with TikTok.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say?
6 a.m. The kind doesn't fucking know has nothing to do with TikTok.
Objection! No, that's wrong.
No, they're absolutely
No spoilers, man.
already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to me.
No spoilers, Salvador. Hello.
Just where Taka was. So, Taka was murdered. I think that should be plenty to show them.
Someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
They gave the note to Taka. What was Hifumi doing with it?
Most likely.
Here's your proof.
That Fumi stole the note from Taka.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. I'm right about this. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found
And Taka's...
Yup. They're from the stick.
If Fumi had the note map, there is only one way to
Taka died clutching the note, leaving behind only one. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
exactly, which proved
After seeing all this, in fact, he was behind the whole thing.
Sorry. When we found him in the repository, his second body discovered.
So then,
Whoever did is the master body.
he was killed in the repository. So he must.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching. In other words, during that time,
wait. But me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. There's
And what might that be?
the weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Weapon?
Yeah. Because, I mean, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same. With them having such a Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers and put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be
I'm surprised. It seems there's some.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. The Monokuma file makes it clear. But if the hammers were already...
So the question is, how could the culprit... Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible.
So then, what...
What was used to kill Hifumi? Yeah, the spotless hammer that was clean.
What was used to kill him?
Was it just maybe Justice Brad? But there's one thing, how is the culprit able to move around? How did nobody witness them? Yeah, but the Justice Hammer 5 is about to make it to check out Murdergear.com.
One thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon has to be one of the Justice Hangs.
That's about it.
What was used? Was it just maybe Justice Brad? There's one, how was the culprit? How did nobody witness? Yeah, but the Justice Hammer, check out Murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
One thing seems the murder weapon had to be one of the
No, it's wrong.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. Specifically, a hammer from the repository. Now, all the hammers in the repository, for some reason. And the reason it had been scrubbed clean, if the hammer got covered in human blood. I'd also like to point out that the repository had even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers
true. That would explain it.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. Hold on a moment. I stealed away the graduation rule books. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is...
Damn, Celeste is just making this way too obvious, bro. I know it's her. But this guy said beforehand, like, he was telling me, he's like, you will know who the killer is before, or I found out the killer before it even started. I don't remember her being suspicious. Yeah, that's wrong.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least...
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then naturally, if only one person can be
This person's...
the payoff for working together. There's no point in being someone's accomplice. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the victim,
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one, instead, each person, and it only looked like a single suspicious individual by creating one seamless set of circumstances.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go then to avoid the no accomplices rule, which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was...
That's just awful!
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still...
Yes, I was right. It was but 2 separate people, though.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one?
That's problem numero uno right there!
Oh, Celeste. Beautiful Celeste. Your time is up, unfortunately. Well, at least we get to see her execution. I hope it's
So I'm
easy.
the suspect. So what you are saying, then? The idea that I would choose to step within 10 feet of them. Shit! Brave that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Just to be clear,
Is that so?
it is. Throughout the investigation, considering what we've learned so far,
The behavior they had in common, the only ones who ever actually
shush. The adults are talking now. As he said, only Celeste. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what...
Are you saying?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual. And not too long after that... we headed to the 2nd floor, but next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the 3rd...
She let out a blood.
And when we'd all come to see what... Once she'd done her job, it was time for her part.
It was to get us to divide into 2 groups.
In fact, Celeste was precise. Well,
If Celeste
Wow.
and Hifumi were working together, and on top of that, that was to signal Hifumi. It was your way of telling him, we're all. Why else would you let out a scream that...
I just realized that when we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending... Celeste, you wanted to make sure we wouldn't...
I don't believe it.
Hina, you were with Celeste when...
Yeah? I was... Wait. Then that...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw it.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them... Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to... You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when looking back. I can say it about one. I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the...
I remember her saying that too.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's... Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of now. The entire time we were together. Think about it. Celeste's comment...
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's happy you're really not the culprit.
How could she have known that Taka was dead?
All I said was, we must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around. They must be positive we are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. All I said, we must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die, and that is our answer.
All it takes to finish. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I have no idea.
All he said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frozen and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I say.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be positive we are all going to die. We are going to die.
No, it's wrong. That's right. There's no reason when she said that.
Exactly. And we didn't run, so there was never any chance for...
So how did you know? How did you know more than one person? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right?
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that? You claim that I was lying. Then what about the picture I... How do you explain this picture of...
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on.
Have you simply forgotten? You, plus, I happen to know that this particular camera, in other words, it is an unassailable fact that this isn't everything I told you was a simple wish. What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations.
No, there is no other explanation.
I got it! It's not a picture of the sun. I would say it's a picture of...
That's certainly within the realm of... being dragged off in that we've simply been led to believe that a strange costume might only exist to lead us to... If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation...
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the best...
Is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away.
Is it?
Then shut your mouth.
Then shut your mouth. Ah, sorry, Celeste.
Dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like a bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
No way! Dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
Then you just treated you tried to make me look like I said, as you can see in the picture. If the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand.
No, it's wrong.
Based on the blueprints and the costume itself, which could not bend at the hip.
No.
You're
The
wrong.
person inside the suit were unconscious because that robo just...
That's right!
I'm not so sure. I think the suit was designed...
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit and that's how they were able to fake that. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit...
Well then, I suppose.
Don't make me laugh, idiot. What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste, clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying? When we asked you who had a he said, and I quote, Yasuhiro Havoc! Yasuhiro Havoc!
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense.
He did say Yasuhiro. But are we sure?
How are you?
Think back to how did he refer to each of us?
John! That's right!
Oh, exactly. I know I heard him say... So Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name.
I'm sure it was just incidental. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient... No. There's no reason to think he would have said that, but he must have run out of energy.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever...
The name he said doesn't apply.
No. And that's Celeste.
To think you take your false accusations. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Well, what? I think
Okay, then fill us...
Make sure my name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please?
Handbook. The handbook. The handbook. The handbook. It'll show her real name.
He wanted us to know Hifumu's last name.
But there's one person it would have to be you, Celeste. Celestia Ludenberg!
How long have you planned to go on?
I'm not pretending. And since you have no way to contradict, that's the only
No.
truth there is. Moron! He wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person, it would have to be you, Celeste. How many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long have you planned to go on?
I'm not pretending. And since you have no way to contradict,
The handbook.
That's it! The hand...
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, Monokuma told us... So all we have to do is that's how we can find out who.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Celeste, can you please just tell us, please?
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine. Let me go over the case again, and that'll bring.
Wow. They're talking. It's 1 o'clock. So they're here to meet him. He's like, what is going on? And then they put the suit on him. And then wait. And he just takes the picture of that, yeah. Takes the picture. Then the clock again, showing the other time. As he's checking his watch. I can't believe fucking Hifumi killed Taka, bro. And the Justice 3 hammer. Right now it would be the 4 hammer. That got him first. This is the picture of that. Because the Justice Hammer 2 got him. And then the third one got bloody. And then moves it. And then the bloody hammer to finish it off.
Killer is
Perfect.
you. Before the killer with an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible.
The killer art is so beast.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room. That someone they met with was Hero, the murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime. They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuck
Drugged him with what, though?
Next, Hifumi positioned while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create when they were done with him. They shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder they called Taka to the equipment room. left there in the equipment room. The reason hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the Red Room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they took. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second big incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Food to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers, and attacking PP fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what he took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justin turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had to be. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we left the nurse's office. We simply got up when we learned it once again. He grabbed Taka's body, and that explains how. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi, and they did it using an ordinary, everyday that should cover everything that happened in this case. Celeste, sorry, you lose.
Lost? I lost? When was the last time? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it?
Listen to you. Trying to. Celestia Taiko, Yasuhiro's spy.
Taiko?
So,
I'm the kind of person. Once I'm lost, I don't like things to drag on.
interesting.
Wow. I don't think I did too well this time. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, Monokuma. Or, no, I suppose this is the end. Isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we knew you would. And when the votes are tallied, will you make the right choice?
Honestly, I knew it. So then.
Say what?
Just a second. In other words,
Indeed.
I see.
Actually. What? Are you okay with this? So then. Damnation! See, as for me, as for me, what? Damnation! See, what? The unforgivable! Most unfortunate. Actually. What? Indeed. Honestly.
I swear it! I will save her!
Actually.
Wow.
I see.
Indeed.
But
Let's see. Well. Are you okay with this?
So in the end,
What the heck? Well,
don't be mean!
I wonder about that. Why? What the heck?
But
You little bit. Hey! You little bit. This is fine. Honestly. As for me, isn't it wonderful?
Hmm.
This is fine.
I love her.
There is nothing to be done. Just the worst. Oh,
I love her.
do you understand? What is this?
Conscious deceives the unconscious.
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
Thrills, chills, kills! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment! Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment!
feel hopeful.
Punishment time.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? Which is why, actually. Well then, perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Wow. Rest in peace. What a beast animation. This is so gas. This is the beastest one yet, bro. This is beaster than the baseball one. Wow. That was gas.
Extreme! What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad. How strange. Hey! Hey! Wawa?
So then, you...
Who?
Hey,
Ooh, how exciting! Hello.
Is she supposed to be a boy, dude?
See ya.
I bet they changed her sex.
so...
Hey,
Indeed. Hey,
What?
so...
Come on. What? Goodbye.
well then.
Yo!
Oh, someone's jealous.
Okay.
Shall we go? So then, however... What? Indeed. What? True. That's fine. Correct.
I remember checking out that storage closet when I first unlocked the second floor.
Correct. Oh, everything's gone. It's a body being dragged. That's Sakia. Huh.
Why? I asked you a question. How dare this was it? I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
But you haven't forgot what I'm holding hostage.
Wow. Oh, my favorite characters keep dying. Damn.
Indeed.
I see.
It's true.
You got it!
You know? We're serious.
Well...
According to the
However,
how about that? It's not like some occult mystery. The occult is bullcrap.
The occult is bullcrap. Interesting.
Got it all wrong.
So,
Actually, But the end is nigh. Some crazy beam came out of me as soon as the beam touched it, and that's still floating there. One part of it just vanished. Do you realize what it means? The burger wasn't something like 70% pork. You can't trick me. How about that? Don't be mean.
Why does Yasuhiro have to be one of the last ones left, bro? He's like not an enjoyable character to me.
Of course.
indeed.
Well,
But
Interesting. Makoto ni. What is this? Data. Data. There's nothing in classrooms. I don't know where I'm going with these. There's nothing here. One day I saw Monokuma in class. Blah 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 blah. Gobble gobble. Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins to come play with me. You might die of loneliness. Okay. The kebab. So then someone might be able to use this stuff to kill someone.
So then.
What?
So
Nope, more pictures. Well, is there a picture of Junko yet?
Hey, too bad. Hey,
locked. Alright, let's get back. Oh, bro, I gotta make my bed too. Blah.
Hey. So... What? That's fine. Because... It would seem... That doesn't matter. Just a second. So, listen to me. So then, am I wrong? What? Hey.
I kinda don't want to tell her. Okay, so I can't.
Correct. However, that's fine. Goodbye.
Well then.
All right. Alright, we're gonna end it there for right now, guys, but be back later. And I'll see y'all on the flip side, but that's some crazy gameplay today, gosh dang. Alright, peace out, everyone.